We need a nice stretch of weather because the town of Oxford is trying desperately to move forward after those devastating floods over the weekend.
The image is just horrible. Now, tonight, leaders laid out what's ahead after President Biden actually proved an emergency declaration tonight for our state. NBC Connecticut's Jeremy Chen is in Oxford with a closer look at what's being done.
People packed the auditorium here at the high school, wondering what's next for Oxford and their homes. The first selectman says the work on doing that is happening right now. It's a picture that speaks volumes to the damage in Oxford. The driveway to Ryan Kosas' house on Jackson Cove Road washed away during Sunday's storm.
I'm missing about 40 feet of my driveway. It's 20 feet deep right now.
He says the only way of getting out is by foot.
There's no access in or out of the house. You got to walk through the woods, over the fence, through neighbors' yards just to get out of the property.
That's how he got to Wednesday's town meeting at Oxford High School, where First Selectman George Temple outlined the resources available to help people rebuild and recover. It includes free access to dumps for debris and guidance on getting FEMA assistance, which was approved by President Biden.
We're pitching in and we're going to try to alleviate their problem. We're already working on it.
Temple says the community's generosity has been a blessing, with a local church giving $100,000 for the recovery efforts.
It is greatly appreciated. That's the kind of response we get.
Some neighbors stepping up to do their part too.
We're going to be here and help and do whatever we can to help these people.
Kosa says he's thankful for that support, but was frustrated with the town meeting, saying he's left with wondering if the town can do anything to fix his driveway.
I thought it would be a lot more informative than just little bits.
Temple says if the driveway is private property, his hands are tied with town funds, but is willing to help in other ways.
It takes patience and we'll deal with it on a rational basis. I mean, he's obviously concerned. I don't blame him.
The first selectman says Congressman Jim Himes is supposed to be coming to Oxford Town Hall this Friday to go over the FEMA process. Senator Chris Murphy is expected to come to town next week to survey the damage. Reporting in Oxford, Jeremy Chen, NBC Connecticut News.